Nice.
Are we ready? I can't stand attention.
Holy shit.
Let's call the elephant.
What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? Alright. Play a tempting trumpet, a salacious trumpet, an impatient trumpet, or... Let's go with, let's play a tempting trumpet. Oh my god, it's actually dialogue.
How could anyone resist? I knew a lady once who said just that. Too bad I'm not an elephant.
I guess they all have a thing.
Take your time, Sherry. That deserves a slap. And then a kiss. And
How is he holding the balloon? I just realized. This really is just like a Sherlock Holmes story.
What is the meaning of this?
I love that
Why are you
actually.
bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
There's always some crazy stuff going on in the books that I did read, at least, or the stories that I did read. You got kind of banged up. What's this?
It injured itself while running through the forest. Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman.
The dart, however.
There's something in the needle. There's something in the needle. A feathered fletching. This might be promising.
I knew that would be a key evidence.
The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
I have a feeling that's going to be strangely important.
Want to talk about the elephant in the yard?
Faint trace of an unknown substance. Let's see if this one will be a little bit more challenging. These are getting kind of interesting. Okay, ads. All addition. We need a negative green, -3, +3. So that would mean, let's start with this. And none of these. Which of these greens are negative? Let's start with this one. So we needed like a, what, a +2? That'd be good enough, wouldn't it be? Yeah. There we go. Put those together, put this together with that one, and then, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, yeah, there we go. 3, 3, 3, 2. -2, 3, 3, yeah, there we go. Alright, what are we looking at? Strike 9 inside of it. An amount that could kill a human, but not enough for an elephant. Most likely aggravating the elephant. Causing a fit of rage and a burst of strength. Wow. Suppose we now have everything we need. Why did I go all the way around? Wait a minute, wait, oh, what was that? I wonder if there's an easier way to go between the pages. Oh, whoops. Alright. Poison dart. Arthur or Paul may have shot the elephant, given that they both had the means to do so. A third party. An unknown third party deliberately shot a poisoned dart at Goliath to provoke it into attacking Theodore. Or an unknown third party attempted to protect Theodore by shooting a poisoned dart at the elephant. Oh god, I need to adjust my chair here. Well, let's do this all. A third party. Let's say it was an unknown third party who attempted to protect Theodore. Goliath killed Theodore. In a fit of rage, Goliath killed Theodore Gildan. After a quick one-sided confrontation, the elephant fled. Goliath killed his own master, therefore Theodore Gildan nurtured the animal and cared for him, but the wild nature of the beast makes him extremely dangerous to others. I should inform Imogen that his execution is the only way to ensure safety. Goliath is a wild animal. His captors are the ones responsible for his behavior. The elephant requires a new owner and home. I should discuss this with Imogen. Any possible options to save and relocate the elephant. So, what are our other options here, though? Let's say a third party used Goliath. Paul may have been at the crime scene. Arthur may have been at the crime scene. Protected Theodore. The third party used Goliath. I need to find one. No, wait, these aren't even options. I can't even say... Arthur or Paul may have shot Goliath. Oh, well, this is the option right here, then. There was more evidence. Goliath may have been provoked. If a third party used Goliath, Arthur Swift. Dig site and everything of historic value within. Arthur Swift used the elephant to kill his former partner, ready to sacrifice others for his own well-being. Such cruelty should be punished. Or he's a victim of Theodore's greed. He tried to protect humanity's history from those that would privatize or discard it. Death. But I would insist in return that Arthur leave Gordona. Paul may have been there. Paul used an air gun with a poison dart to provoke the element. Agitated and scared, the animal attacked Gildan. Theodore gone, there's no one to stop Paul from being with Imogen. An egotist, no regard for the lives of others. Building an entire career on lies and deceptions, orchestrating the death of Theodore with his own pet. Gordona will be safer without Paul free. Or Paul was the victim of persistent attacks by Theodore. They were desperate and to protect a promising career. Use Goliath to kill Gildan. So I can place the blame on Goliath here again, insisting that Paul leave Gordona as penance. Was the elephant shot before or after Theodore's death? And does it matter? Left tusk. Who would know that, though? The only person who was here, I guess. Hey, Imogen.
I have to leave you.
No, not yet. I need to talk to you about this. No.
I have to leave you for now.
Who's a cute bird?
The dart lodged in Goliath. How do I determine when he was shot? Is that important? It very well could be. Because if he was shot after going crazy, then that would mean that he wasn't provoked. But who can I talk to find out about this? That's what that little symbol means, doesn't it? It means that I have to talk to a key person. If it wasn't Imogen,
Are you able to?
and it's not this random woman on the
Would help
street,
you if I knew, sir.
what could it possibly be? Well, let's do our due diligence with each critical individual. I'm gonna figure this out. There's 3 options. Where is Paul? He's still in this, yeah, still here. No.
I have to leave you for a moment. Don't sail too far away.
Now, if I talk to the other guy, I feel like it's gonna be an accusation. I just keep wandering through these different locations and just stumbling upon new landmarks. I better not have to be wearing the disguise to get in there. I'm gonna lose it.
Is this familiar to you?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
Oh, for Christ's sake. The hell? Oh, you're just drunk. Thought the guy was dead. Man, where am I going? Where am I going? I've gone off the deep end. So, unlike the thing with the statues, as opposed to there being something that I'm missing, there's someone I'm missing.
Stop shirking. Get dressed properly and
Oh,
go
you
inside.
shut
Pick
up.
Something that suits you.
Just let me shop. Okay. Hey. Hey, jackass. Hey. Am I good?
Loitering.
Okay, thank you. Hey. Son of a... Who the hell... Who has what I need? Maybe I'll do a cut and then just run laps around the island. Alright, so I've been searching for a long time as to who the hell I'm supposed to talk to, and I stumble upon this gossip. So that's all the data, huh?
He's even been putting up posters.
I'm guessing you didn't get what you were after.
Or like, John, fuck off.
It happens. I always wanted a pet cat.
He's even been putting
Alright, there. Local music teacher has been putting up posters around here appealing for information on the stolen violin. New case. String theory. Oh, another sad case here. Ah, my God. Can you fucking help me?
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, you're not somebody I can talk to. Who the hell am I supposed to bring this to? Honestly, is it bugged? I feel like it might just be bugged. I have no one left to talk to. Okay, so I've been running around for about an hour trying to just mash my head against every single prompt that I could think of and talk to every single person that I could think of and doing even an internet search to see what the hell is going on with this fucking thing. This dialogue to talk to somebody about whatever happened. Cause in regards to when the hell this elephant's been shot, I've been looking for something and I can find absolutely nothing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna save Goliath. Simply because, well, this case isn't clear-cut. I don't have some solid, hard evidence to go after Paul or Arthur. Just my deductions. Arresting them means, the elephant goes free. But again, all I have are deductions. Letting them go free means killing the elephant. So this is the only way. This is the only neutral choice to me. So we're just gonna save the elephant.
You were right about Goliath. Everyone confirmed your opinion. They all agree that the beast is vicious. The animal wielded 2 tons of rage, and Mr. Gilden regrettably didn't stand a chance. The mating season only served to amplify its temper.
Oh, spare me. That's a little too much detail, thank you. What is the point of this conclusion? How do you plan to use your findings?
I am unhappy, to be honest, with that potentially bugged piece of evidence. That potentially bugged clue, because, I mean, it seems there was a third party present just because of the fact that there was damage to the shed over there.
Miss Gilden, I know how much you dislike the elephant.
Rather more than dislike. I wish I could have done more to that wretch than just speak of it.
But it's innocent. Goliath did not intend to kill
Yeah.
your father. It was provoked, scared, and in mating season. Your father took Goliath's normal state for granted, and in doing so made a mistake that caused the elephant to be aggressive.
Stop it. I already know the answer. I don't need your moral perspective on this situation. I don't know why you wasted your time. I actually did more than you.
Which involved what, Miss Gilden?
A man with a big wallet made an offer to take the elephant away. I accepted it. I was so naive, thinking that it was me who was so helpless. But you are useless too.
I am glad that the elephant is no longer of your concern, but I need to make sure.
I don't care, and I don't want to listen.
Oh, God.
Thought you wouldn't turn up.
Why is that? I suppose it's the English way to leave without saying goodbye, but I never planned to abandon you.
Because you brought the filthy beast here. Because you did nothing to ensure its proper punishment. I had to do everything, not you.
I was piecing together your father's murder.
There was nothing to piece together. I told you, it was Goliath. I never asked you to talk with anyone. I asked you to find the stupid animal.
Even if my efforts are invisible, that does not mean that I did nothing.
I don't have the strength to argue. These are my father's belongings. They're about your mother. Take them all and leave me be.
I won't waste your time any longer, Miss Gilden. Thank you for your help.
And this is where we continue. Yeah, man, I would definitely love to come back to this with some more, I mean, just better information, honestly. I'm really wondering what was going on with that clue. Like, I guess it was just bugged. But, in my research of trying to find an answer, there's theories that that is a bugged clue. But, yeah, after poking around, I was like, you know what? I'll just take the middle ground and just let everybody go. Holy shit. So Theodore was in love with my mother. And he gave her this necklace.
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went. She said it was a birthday present from a good friend.
And we just
I
unlocked
just
a
had
room.
Another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it happened somewhere in the manor.
Finally moving forward. Shall we go?
Yes, we shall. Yeah, still a little salty about the end of that case, but whatever. We move on, and maybe we'll revisit it. Maybe I'll do another playthrough. Not necessarily for the channel.
You know, I envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
So it looked to be happening upstairs. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. There was something in here. Yeah, here we go. Pin this. Hide a key in a pocket. Close a door. Somewhere on the first floor. With a mirror nearby. Oh. Could have sworn we went up some stairs in that flashback. There was a mirror around. I'm willing to bet this door opens now.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Not yet then, huh? Wait a minute. The first floor. I'm pretty sure the English called this the ground floor. And this is the first floor. I'm thinking of it like what I would call that where we just were the first floor and this would be the second floor. But I think the English say ground floor. Yes. And then first floor. I had
a surprise for my mother.
dirt, heavy, tool,
You had a
treasure,
shovel with you, John.
ancient finding.
I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a big piece of it. I remember now, we dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona,
Huh.
eager to show my mother right away.
So we came this way. And we saw something that we shut away in our
Suddenly, the door was
subconscious.
closed. We knocked.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
See, he's messing with the vase. He's somehow like he is rewriting these memories. Like, he must have, because what I'm seeing here is, like, I had to have knocked while holding the vase, so maybe I kicked it and then, like, put this down. Like, you know, his psyche is, like, affecting his perception. Like when John's interacting with the trunk that had the elephant puppet inside of it, like the elephant doll. Like, John's a figment of my imagination, at least in this universe. So it must have been me opening and closing it.
I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
Yes. Came from upstairs.
That was a disturbing shout.
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate.
Mail.
Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it.
We gotta talk to this son of a bitch. Or we just go in here.